your choice. Everything you eat, drink, breathe, touch, smell changes your body's chemistry. You heard David talk last night about the toxic planet that we live on. It's no wonder our bodies are in the shape that we're in. All the organic food that we eat, we still need additional things to maintain a healthy body. Again, the energetic values are a big part of that. You know, we look at most all the clinics, when you go to any good health clinic, they say that 65% of the healing that takes place in your body is more of a spiritual, mental healing. The rest is the things that you work on, from the supplementation, the detoxing, and those kind of areas. But 65%, again, is that energetic, the subtle energy kind of values there that need to take place in your healing. So the most powerful tools in the world that we know of to maintain a healthy body what are those three things? Fork, knife, and a spoon.
Good art.
I'm a great artist. You just don't know it yet. I'm in training. The most powerful tools in the world for the health of your body really lie on that end of the fork, knife, and spoon, and what you're putting in, along with the spiritual side of things. If you have a health issue, it takes 10 times the nutritional requirements to overcome a degenerative negative health process. That's approximately 35 pounds of organic produce every day into your diet. It's a lot of produce. Another way of getting that is through juicing. That's cheating, but you're getting it there without quite so much fiber. Also, a permanent lifestyle change. Again, the value of spirituality has a big part of that. Get real specific a little bit more. We're going to touch into the minerals and get into the farming side of things here in a few minutes. The pancreas, the heaviest use of minerals organ in your body. The pancreas, this little tiny organ in your body, uses more minerals than any other organ in your body. And what does that pancreas do? It manufactures enzymes. Those enzymes are the little contractors that go to work in your body all day long, doing their jobs, chopping up all that stuff you put in, and they have to deal with it, figure out whether it's good, bad, and put it where they think it belongs, or dissect it, or do something with it, or get rid of it if it was no good. Those are hard-working guys, and we've got to manufacture and feed them well. The pancreas does that. It cannot do the job unless it has those minerals. In order to get those minerals, how are we going to get them? When I really looked at the minerals, and we all know that all the minerals on the planet are depleted, you can't blame it on all the organic farming or all farming in general. The planet's 4 billion years old, or however old you want to think it is. They've just been washed out to sea. In that process, we've lost most of the minerals and the mineral content here on the soil, but yet our bodies are made of every mineral on the planet. Every single mineral belongs in our body in some relation as far as the percentage goes, and it's important to have each and every one of those minerals in our body. So how are we going to get those into our body if we don't know where they are, where they come from? And one of the ways that I've learned to do that is through the sea energy agriculture, using ocean water and introducing that to plants. Also knowing that not all plants on the planet can have the ability to uptake all those minerals, which is why variety is a big play in your diet, especially this new lifestyle and diet that you're on. Variety, variety, variety. You've got to always remember that. Ocean water is a critical part of every farmer's, future farmer's program, I believe. And when you all go home, please go out and talk to your local farmer and get them educated on sea energy agriculture, because that's where you want to get your food from. That's what's going to help your body heal from a mineral standpoint. got to go and get that information to them, educate them on it, and get that sourced out. The minerals that you take, here's a classic example, and I don't talk bad about anybody, but I'll hold it up anyhow. This is a bottle of, it feels like a rock, you know, and what is it? It's a ground up rock. So when we look at the organic world and minerals, I see it from my standpoint as there's a lot of things happening in the soil, and we've got to figure out what makes those minerals more available to us, and all the things that are happening in the soil at that time. I went to school with Elaine Ingram. She's a well-known soil biologist. She's got actually about 10 labs all over around the world at this point that I know of. And she really opened my eyes as to the other world that's really happening, and that's the microorganisms world. And that's what really turned me on into the new way that I wanted to see agriculture. Another quick little topic, you know, oxygen. I'm just going to bounce around just a little bit because we've got a lot to cover in a short period of time. Oxygen, for example, thousands of years ago was around 50%. You know, a few 100,000 years ago, the oxygen content in the air was 50%. Now it's down around 19%, and in some big cities it's less than 10%. And who's heard of the dead zone in the ocean already? Okay, what's that caused from? Lack of oxygen. Okay, so it's our